Death on Heels. Sometimes you have to send your characters home, or at least back to the place where they have lived before, the place they swore they would never return to. In Death on Heels, the eighth book of my crime of fashion mysteries, reporter Lacey Smithsonian swears she'll never go back to Sagebrush, Colorado. That scruffy, hard luck western boomtown is where she earned her spurs as a cub reporter. But now 3 young women have been murdered, their bodies found broken and barefoot. And the accused is her old boyfriend, her former serious love interest, Sagebrush rancher Cole Tucker. The thing that prompted me to write this book was the question: if someone you loved was arrested for a vile crime, say murder, and you never sensed it, is something wrong with you? Why didn't you see it, figure it out, intuit it? Why didn't you know? It's a complicated question, and you have to examine your own beliefs. This is part of my video series on where writers find ideas, WWFI. And this book sent me back to the town I call Sagebrush. I worked there when I was a young reporter. It was all very scary stuff. And I traveled back one more time while looking for a location for the climax of Death on Heels. My husband and I were out walking in hot, dry sagebrush territory when we were greeted by a coyote skeleton hung on a barbed wire fence to ward off predators. We were also followed by a wild horse all the way to a broken down line camp where cowboys once drove their cattle. It was grueling, but provided an effective location for the book. I could see it, hear it, feel it, and touch it. In Death on Heels, on the run with her old flame, deep in the badlands of western Colorado, fleeing in stolen jeeps and on horseback, with Vic Donovan, the sheriff's posse, and a vicious killer in hot pursuit, Lacey's world turns upside down. Death on Heels. I'm Ellen Byram.